Good evening to everyone. My name is Amandeep Kaur and my ID is a 110788. So today is my topic of Boeing. It's making planes. So starting with the innovation in aviation of Boeing, it's used a new technology for making planes, and these are the like a new planes. It's a faster and safer and efficient for commercial and industrial and defense also. So introduction of a Boeing. Boeing is a global aerospace leader in a commercial and defense aviation. Boeing is a big company which make a new planes, and Boeing is working with the commercial planes and defense also. The aviation industry faces pressures to reduce environmental impact. So here is the aviation industry faces the pressures to reduce the environmental impact on the Boeing, because because of making with the Boeing planes are the very expensive. They are costly because they're using the more of the fuel. So passenger numbers are expected to double by 2014. According to aviation industry, they need to with the best result of the Boeing planes. So passenger numbers are expected coming 2040. So it's with the good production with the planes. So objective, develop a high-bred electric propulsion system for narrow body aircraft to improve fuel efficiency and reduce emissions. So with the help of a Boeing industry, create a new planes which are the hybrid electric propulsion system, which are the not create more of a pollution and save the environment as well. So here is with the Boeing is a problem: high fuel consumption and carbon emissions in commercial aviation. It's the big problem of the Boeing is the high fuel consumptions, because the making by the Boeing planes are high consumptions of the fuel, and these are the very big cost. And carbon emission in the commercial aviation produce environment risk. So SWOT summary here is represented with the strength, weakness, opportunity and threats. Strength of the Boeing is a global brand, strong R&D capabilities, Boeing 2023. So Boeing is the very strong global brand. It its work with the NASA as well. So weakness is the safety reputation post 737 MAX, limited product mix gauge and Kitro of 2020. So Boeing 61 weakness as well. They create new planes that are 737 MAX, which one is crashed. Which one is crashed because of their lot of weakness there, and they create a more heavy planes. So opportunity is of the Boeing is the demand for sustainable aviation, hybrid electric propulsions of the NASA. So here is the opportunity of the Boeing. That's why, because NASA support to Boeing to create a new planes and demand to sustainable aviation. So threats, here is the threats of a competition from Airbus, Geo, regulatory pressures, supply chain issues. So here is the Boeing's opposite party of the Airbus is the as well as a big company to make a new planes. So this is the competition of a Boeing. So they create a new planes as well. So that's why it's a threat. So here is the innovation idea. So innovation concept of Boeing is a hybrid electric propulsion combining jet engines with the electric systems. So here is the innovation idea as well of the Boeings, because they make a hybrid electric propulsion jet engines with the electric systems. They are reduce the fuel consumption as well. So target of the 50% of a reduction in emission on short medium haul flights. So here is a 50% of a reduction of the cost of fuel. So that's why they're using an electric system. So rationale supports Boeing's alignment with the 2050 net zero aviation goals. Type of innovation: radical and sustainable innovation, which are used with the company of Boeing to supporting by the NASA. So benefits of innovation. So here is the innovation benefits of the Boeing. Reduce fuel consumption as well here, and maintenance costs for airline operators, because airlines working with the Boeing, they demanding the planes from Boeing. So they want to a new technology. So that's why they reduce the fuel consumptions and their costs as well. So enhance Boeing's market position and rebuild brand trust. So people also, if Boeing enhance the market position, so people also trust on that, and like I said, commercial demand and trust as well. So aligns with the FAA means is a Flight Safety Agency. EASA means a European Safety Agency, regulatory emission targets. So they approved the Boeing planes when then they create a new technology. So access to green innovation funding as well, DOE 2023 and NASA supporting. Here is like a defense and NASA both are the support to Boeing for create a new planes. So supports Boeing's environmental branding and long-term competitiveness with the Airbus as well. So here is a project planning. How to project a plane by the Boeing. So it's a phased timeline according to 30 months. So design. First of all, they create the design to new planes. So they're taking time of 1 to 6 months. And after that prototyping, it's a design to making like a planes, how to design with the help of computers and like a new technology taking time. It's a 7 to 12 months. And testing and certifications. So after making a new planes, they test and certification by the flight agencies and European flight safety agencies as well. They are taking the time 30 to 24 months. And commercial launch, then it's coming in the market. So that time is taking a 25 to 30 months. So budget breakdown according to US dollars. So design and R&D is taking a $100 million. $100 million, and prototype like a cost is a $200 million, and testing is a $150 million, and marketing is a $50 million. It's a altogether amount is a $500 million. It's a splits in the different parts. So it's a funding internal R&D, NASA and DOE innovations. So Boeing used the all costs with the help of a NASA support and defense department as well. So here's a required resources. So create the new planes. Boeing helps like a required resources from a human resources, technological tools and organizations resources. So human resources create a new design, aerospace engineers, propulsion experts and project managers, they are organize all the design, and the sustainability officers. So they this all process under the human resources like a human officers as well. So technology tools also used in this, ANSYS, Metal Labs and Simulink for a simulation. These labs are used for like a testing and help with the computers as well to like how to manage the all system here. And wind tunnels and the next generation battery systems. Here is used like a new battery system as well, and for a wind like a wind system as well, they used how to progress with the wind and with the flyer as well. Organizational sources, Boeing Innovation Lab and partnership and Stanford, NASA and Defense Organization Department as well, and external consultant for emission and life cycle analysis. So here's a implementation strategies of Boeing methodology, agile project management, and execution site is a Boeing R&D center and Seattle, and a collaboration with the Flight Safety Agency, European Safety Agency, and Delta Airlines and Emirates works with the Boeing as well. And sprint cycle is the split with the split in weeks, 2 to 4 weeks with the review and retrospective. After each review they create the new organization and create how to manage the organization. So here is a one question, is a preparations simulations complete and prototype testing, and after that they approve the new flights how to organize. So they approve from the Flight Safety Agency and European Agency as well. After approval they coming in the commercial uses. So test flight with the commercial airline partners. So here is the controlling and evaluation. So Boeing used the 50% fuel reduction with the help of the electric uses. So FAR certification within 30 months. Here is a Flight Safety Agency certifications within 30 months, and zero safety incident. And monitoring tools is a monthly R&D review, budget variance analysis is the costs of the agencies like airlines which are working with the Boeing, emission benchmarking and quarterly. And benchmarking, Airbus Zero is the is the opposite is the second big company. So corrective measures, design fixes, vendor switches and thermal risk management. Sometimes it's not very properly working, which are there create a new planes. So they are after the checking and approval they are again and again working with that. So success matrix is the CO2 reduction vs baseline. They are using the carbon fiber and new material to make a new planes. So it helps to CO2 reduction. So prototype certification time, it's according to a Flight Safety Agency. So budget adherence and airline load signs. So here is the conclusion. So if Boeing want to competition with the Airbus, so they need the hybrid electric propulsion project is a Boeing key to sustainable innovation. So it supports decarbonization and technology advancement and industry leadership. And the $500 million project uses phased execution, agile method and global partnership. And the key changes is the Flight Safety Agency and European Safety Agency certification is a very important part of the Boeing company, because without approval they can't commercial their plans. And battery reliability, high capital costs, and final thought is that Boeing's hybrid electric innovation ensure relevance in the sustainable future of aviation. So this is the reference of my presentation.